At 5, it may still be spring, but summer is right around the corner. And the city of Portland is already preparing to host some of its most popular events.
Fox 12's McKenna Marks joins us live from Pioneer Courthouse Square, where some of those events will take place. McKenna, what can you tell us?
Well, Nora, Pioneer Courthouse Square is known as Portland's living room, and Mayor Keith Wilson hopes that these summer events help bring in more foot traffic. The city is getting ready to welcome back PDX Live this summer, but that isn't the only fun event expected to help ramp up tourism here in downtown.
We've stumbled, and I recognize that, but we're level setting, we're making the changes, and we're moving that ball forward every day.
It's no secret that downtown Portland and the businesses that live there have struggled in recent years. But according to the Portland Metro Chamber, when it comes to foot traffic, 2025 is already off to a good start.
You've heard that our city's troubled, right? Well, apparently the 6.8 million people that came out in the first 3 months of the year didn't get that memo. That's up 7.5% from last year.
Portland city and business leaders gathered on Wednesday to announce a lineup of fun summer events coming to downtown Portland this summer. From PDX Live, that will feature concerts in Pioneer Courthouse Square, to the Rose Festival, to the Waterfront Blues Festival. Portland's 2025 calendar is booked and busy, and visitors say they're already making plans to come back.
I'm already planning, and my family and friends are planning to come because we just heard that, so definitely will bring in people.
Not only will the increased foot traffic help revitalize downtown, it will also help Portland's small businesses. I spoke to Diana Alberg, who owns Auburn Wax, and she tells me she's looking forward to welcoming locals and tourists alike to her store this summer.
I think that we are a community that can be brought together more through our weirdness and through our culture and through our small businesses.
As the city prepares for the busy summer ahead, Mayor Wilson says he hopes the events give Portlanders the chance to come together once again.
Bring everybody out of their houses and into the community. We build a stronger community.
According to the Metro Chamber, in the first 4 months of 2025, over 20 retailers have opened or plan to open their doors here in downtown Portland, and the Metro Chamber hopes that these businesses, paired with the lineup of summer events, helps to bring more people back into the city. Reporting live from downtown Portland, McKenna Marks, Fox 12 Oregon.